As we know, to be unemployed in America can feel as if your life is lived in gridlock. You're paralyzed to change and move forward. But one state is taking a very different approach and gambling on a radical idea. Here's Steve Osunsami.
It's a deal the state of Georgia has offered to Renee Turner and every one of the 500,000 unemployed workers here. After 4 long months of searching, she started work today at a job she created.
Hello, Renee.
Her employer, who agreed to this, pays nothing for a 6-week period. The state agrees to cover all costs.
I know in the end I'm going to win. I am going to leave this program with full-time permanent employment.
Over the next 6 weeks,
our mailboxes are up here.
She gets to reinvent herself and still collects her unemployment. Her employer gets free labor and hopefully someone they'd like to hire. It's called Georgia Works, and it's certainly working. Already thousands have signed up, and 36% were hired permanently within that first 6 weeks. 63% found jobs within the next 90 days. The state says if 1 million Americans across the country joined in, we'd create another 630,000 jobs. Georgia officials say they had to do something out of the box because the same unemployment system we're all familiar with hasn't changed in decades.
Our motto is take control of your own economic destiny. Stimulate your own economy and create a job for yourself.
Rhonda Smith signed up after she lost her job in the business office at this arts and cultural center.
I think what we need to do is
she approached a hotel, talked them into running their spa, and in 6 weeks she was hired. Today she has completely switched gears, grown the business, and hired more than a dozen people herself.
As horrible as getting laid off was and how devastating it was, there is definitely a bright light at the end of the tunnel.
Renee Turner says she can now see that light. Her boss told us today they'll be hiring someone, and it could very well be Renee. Steve Osunsami, ABC News, Macon, Georgia.